Welcome to this open house meeting to discuss the request of realigning the Walker Lane attendance boundary. This open house is part of an annual process to study boundaries and school population issues in order to inform members of the Board of Education and help them in their decision-making process. Let's take a few minutes to explain Granite School District's boundary and population review procedures. The boundary and population review procedures are a set of procedures followed by the Board of Education and Administration to review school boundary and population issues. The procedures are designed to provide public input at various stages during the process. The process begins with the development of a study list in February. Last February, parents from the Walker Lane area petitioned the Granite Board of Education to realign the attendance boundary away from Oakwood Elementary, Bonneville Junior, and Cottonwood High, and to be placed into the Cottonwood Elementary, Olympus Junior, and Olympus High School boundaries, respectively. The Board of Education approved to study the petition. When studies are placed on the study list, a representative from the Population Analysis Committee meets with school community councils and seeks input on the possible new school boundaries. During the February through June timeframe, visits to all 6 community councils that are impacted by this request. This topic was an official agenda item, and visits were conducted at one of their regularly scheduled school community council meetings. The petitioning parents requested a decision be made by June, and an interim report was presented to the Board of Education in April. This report indicated that there were definite opinions on both sides of this study. The Board of Education determined the study needed to follow the procedure and timeline outlined in district policy and did not make a decision on this study at the June board meeting. In September, the Board of Education calendared to host an open house at Oakwood Elementary. The first week of October, an invitation was extended to the parents of the Walker Lane neighborhood, all members of all 6 school community councils, and each of the school administrations to attend this open house. Others who have been invited by any one of the aforementioned invitees are also welcome to this open house, and we hope their input will be beneficial towards the board's decision-making process. Your input from this open house will be compiled, reviewed, and shared with the Board of Education. After receiving the open house comments, the board will conduct a first review in the first board meeting in November. After another period of time in which further public comment can be received, the board will conduct a second review, and the board votes on a final action item in December. During population and boundary studies, we have 3 objectives in mind. Balance of school populations in respect to the capacity of each of the buildings. The second is to minimize student and school disruption as much as possible. Third is always to consider student safety. This map shows the Walker Lane neighborhood, current boundaries of Cottonwood High in yellow and Olympus in green, and the respective schools are shown in relation to the proximity of the Walker Lane neighborhood. This table shows the Walker Lane area students as of April 2013 and where they attended school last year. The students who attended an out-of-area school did so by following the open enrollment procedures, which is available to all students. This table shows the Walker Lane area students as of October 2013 and where they are attending this school year. Similarly, these students have followed the open enrollment procedures in order to attend an out-of-area school of their choice. At tonight's open house, there is a detailed map showing each of the schools and the area of Walker Lane. District representatives, including members of the Board of Education, are at this meeting to discuss and listen to your feedback tonight. Please take the time to complete a comment card and share your thoughts regarding the boundary request. Comments will be received through December 1st. Contact information is provided at the tables in this room. Comments sent to the Planning and Boundary Department will be copied to the Board of Education. This presentation will be available on our website for those unable to attend this meeting. After receiving open house comments, the board will conduct a first review in the first board meeting on November 12th. The Board of Education will continue to take public input until December 1, and then the board will make its final action on December 3rd. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Please take a moment now to complete a comment card and visit with district representatives. Visit www.graniteschools.org for updated information. Thank you and have a nice evening.